welcome. Thank you for joining us for part 2. Now, lo and behold, we received a couple more cards for channeled messages for part 2 as I was getting ready. So this has something to do with the Ace of Cups and expanding with the Lotus and our Merkaba, as well as this transformation of shedding our habits that hinder our truth so we can release and renew and restore our vitality. And if you joined us in part 1, we know that we're working with fire, the positive tetrahedron, and earth, the negative tetrahedron, in order to make the octahedron and the shape of unconditional love. This has to do with the Princess of Pentacles right now. And she's pregnant, she's birthing, and she's birthing anew. And we know she's connected and carrying the oldest instrument on the planet, the didgeridoo. She's going to play it too. She's connected to a beanstalk that's connected to the eclipse energy, the sun and the moon, a great revolution. And this is a biologist of New Earth. She's setting the tone. And she also walks barefoot. She's grounded. And this is allowing us to expand with the world. Here we've activated with the patterns of New Earth. We've activated with the patterns of the future here. And we're rating the future. And this has something to do with understanding life. The seeds of life. The seeds of life as well as the eggs of life. There's a connection to a seed and the growth from a seed. And then an egg and the growth from an egg. They're showing me there's a connection here. We're going to find out what this message means. In this part, I want to say, guys, I got to see that. And this is a mystery. So let's see what this is. It has to do with, the 5 of Fire. The 5 of Wands charge. Healing from the struggle. And that's what we meet here to do. We meet here to heal from the struggle. With strength. And look, the strength I want you to see is where we're creating that positive tetrahedron. We're going to find strength to do that. To create with the masculine. With the Ace of Cups, look at that. We have the positive and the negative right there. Coming together. But this is of water. And this fits right into what we're about to see, what's being activated here. Because we remember from our first part that the goddess is here of all the water to help us to continue to create in the flow with love. And we understand that love is connected from the birth of the universe. And this expansion that we're expanding with is a universal expansion. It's not just happening with our people. It's not just happening with our planet. This is the universal expansion. And it's connected to healing with our subconscious. And something's being activated through our dreams. And we're about to find out what it is. And it has to do with faith. Believe and have faith. Guys, and look, there is the 2 tetrahedrons pulled together to make the octahedron. But now, we have faith. We're expanding this. It's like it's got its own heartbeat. It's got its own rhythm. Well, let's see what it has to do with. Temperance, of course. And look, we're working with the flow, guys. We're working with the flow there. From the heavens to the earth through us, we shall expand. And we're understanding something about time. And this is connected to a future reading they showed me that will be connected to the new moon in Pisces. Something about what shifts between now and the new moon in Pisces is we're going to understand time. We're going to have healed from time. We're implementing time. We're collapsing time. We're eternal. We're facing death. And we're healing all this fear. It's all connected, guys. It's all connected. Okay. Now, let's see with the dream reading cards what's being illuminated here for us. And then we're going to get our sacred geometry. What is being illuminated in our subconscious mind right now to help us to expand. And we found out in part 1, this is connected to the moon. Has something to do with light, the lighthouse. The lighthouse and how our chakras will be flowing. Now, we are going to be the lighthouse. They're showing me this is the lighthouse. This Ace of Swords, this realization is the lighthouse. And we are going to start here next reading, guys. We're going to start here. We're also going to get... someone's reached out and wants to know how to find their twin flame. And we're going to... When we do this, we're going to discuss that a little further. We're going to start with this message next time and discuss our twin flames. And if you haven't met your twin flame, what that means. Okay. And guys, if you do have any more questions, just email me or leave comments, and we're going to have a day where we're just going to answer questions here. We're just going to ask them, we're just going to answer them. So please, email me or leave comments. And we will have a day dedicated to this. We're going somewhere. We know we got the Chariot. We're going somewhere, guys. We're moving toward a relationship that offers us connection. But this is happening from within to without, not without to within. This is connected to our body and how we're running. We're running with our body. This car reflects parts of our body. Now, we're repairing parts of our body right now. Many of us. Like, I know I'm repairing this part of my body to keep this car running. So if we've got a flat battery, we're overworked and we need recharging. If we're running out of petrol, running on empty, it's time to fill up on energy. If we have flat tires, we're out of balance. We need to nurture ourselves. If we have a broken windshield, we have poor visibility and need to stay focused. If our headlights are not working, we're in lack of awareness and we need to be alert. And this is understanding this body is our vehicle. This is connected to our Merkaba, but this isn't just a bag of bones and meat. This body is connected to the earth. There's intelligence in this body from the mother, directly from the mother. And the mother communicates through our body. And the mother's communicating right now what's working and what we need to heal and where we need to take a different approach to our life in order to get to our dreams, to transport ourselves to our dreams. And it has to do with being clear. It has to do with being clear on our intentions, clear on our focus. And they're showing me it's connected to these cards right here. Restoring balance through wisdom. All right, let's get some sacred geometry. Woo! We almost got lit for real around here, guys. Of course, they showed me that this was connected to the Vesica Pisces and our sacred solfeggio healing frequencies. And look at this. I should have mentioned that before, but guys, so much going on. Can't keep up with this sometimes. Intuition and wisdom, everything we just discussed. And we're doing Merkaba healing. Healing on all levels of being, so we can understand our unlimited potential, consciously creating our reality. And that's what's happening here. It's like now, because we've created the right patterning, and like it's like our energy has a heartbeat to it. It has a pulse. It has a rhythm, and it's connected to our counterpart. and our purpose. And so many other things that are coming into our universe right now. Intuition and wisdom. I cleanse, reawaken, and reactivate every cell within my light body. 852 hertz has shown up today because look, we're cleansing every cell within our light body. (852 hertz has shown up as you are not listening to your intuition and have blocked messages Spirit is trying to relay. It is here to remind you that you are an awakening soul living your life in a physical body. It is time to work on your spiritual gifts that we all possess, but have feared to engage. It's time to raise your vibration and create a link between heaven and earth to become more in tune with people and your surroundings. And Teal Swan just put out a great quote. We're not just spiritual beings awakening to our spiritualism, but we are spiritual beings awakening to our physicality. And guys, don't quote me that that's exactly what she said, but that is what she said to a degree. And that's what we're doing. We're waking up to the physicalities of our body through our spiritualism. And we have to take care of this body. Because if we don't take care of this body, it's not in alignment. We're hurting ourselves. So, and that's what's being told to us here. These are the downloads we're receiving. Let's use this frequency to enhance our senses and create a deeper connection to spirit. Every sound has a different vibration. Solfeggio frequency 852 hertz carries the sound and vibration of LA. On a cellular level, this tone helps to awaken La. This tone helps to awaken and lift their vibration so our bodies can work on a higher vibratory level. Hence, it creates our intuitive state and our abilities to use our sixth sense. We're expanding here for the collective. Spiritual experiences will start to unfold as we develop. Our bodies become that of pure light, a pure light form, and that's how we're connecting to the lighthouse. As our intuition improves, we will start finding that we can give more perspective and insight into situations at hand that will be able to see through the veil when others are not being true to us. And in part one, we find out with Demeter here that we need to heal from that. There's going to be a situation. We're going to have to see a truth to expand with. We're going to be put in a situation where we may feel vulnerable, but we're going to expand with our truth. And this is the connection. Practical application. Through the practice of meditation, working with crystals, eating healthier. And that's why we've been called to do all this solar plexus healing. And I can hardly wait to share this reading now, even more. Having regular integrated healing sessions and ridding yourself of energies or people that no longer serve your needs will start to enhance your ability to work at a high vibratory level. And this is what we're doing. I shed habits that hinder my truth. I release and renew. We're going to expand. We're about to expand out of our skin. And remember, that snake, when that snake molts from its skin, it hurts. It's like going across the rocks. It's like, get that skin off. But boy, when it's done, it's got a whole new set of skin in it. We know we're expanding from the serpent to the eagle. Okay? We're going to take off. While focusing on your intention of awakening your sixth sense, opening your third eye and crown to allow for a direct link to spirit and heightening your intuition, use the sound La. This frequency on a cellular level will reawaken and reactivate the DNA that once lay dormant. Once activated, your life will begin to change in ways you didn't expect. People, surrounding, sounds, taste, and smell will all start to seem different. Work with the color indigo when using this frequency. And look, guys, I want you to see it with the color indigo. And you can see that the color indigo is here. As well as what is holding Demeter up. The color indigo. It's connected to number 6 and amethyst. And we know amethyst helps us to let go. We need to let go. So where are we going? Where are we going? We're going to see where we're going. See where we're going. We're freeing ourselves. We're freeing ourselves from an 8 of Swords situation. This is connected back to that 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords challenge. We transition from the 8 of Cups to the 8 of Swords now. And that's because we've graduated with healing from the element of air. Because we know air was so badly hacked. That's connected to that 5 of Swords. That's connected to the 5 of Wands. Church. You're going to pull it out in the mind. We're going to do some healing with body. Where are we going? Seven of Pentacles. Triple confirmation. Triple confirmation. Triple confirmation. We're going to add the positive charge. We have the wand. We have our light. And how did we achieve all this, guys? We went within. We surrendered. And we had our death and rebirth. And we expanded. And I love the death and rebirth card here because look, we've expanded with the heavens. This is what's happening here. And there's the King of Wands. And the King of Wands, remember, is no longer reckless. He's audacious because he's healing with the star. He's healing with the energy of the heavens. From the heavens to the earth, through us, we shall expand. And there it is, the Ace of Wands. And this is what's being activated through the mind in order to let us heal with our heart. This is everything, guys. I want you guys to see this is connected to that Strength card. Look. Right there. We found strength. We have found strength right there. And look at that. Lit, guys. This is lit. Love, light, and healing energy sent your way to create with today, guys. I look forward to seeing you again next time when we expand with those 13 spheres of knowledge, the matter, the feminine, and the masculine, the energy. Take care. And look at this. There's the new patterning. And thanks to the bird. Look at that. It's thanks to the Ace of Swords. We created this thanks to the Ace of Swords. And we've got the Queen of Cups. That's all that water. We're working with all that water. And the Emperor. And the Emperor is holding the Queen. We've healed from the 5 of Wands charge, guys. We did it. Love, light, and healing energies sent your way to create with today. I look forward to seeing you.